Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is the very last day of October, October 31st. Happy Halloween. When this goes up, it'll probably be November, but I thought I'd sit down today and talk about my October favorites. So if you want to see those, just keep on watching. Okay, you guys, before I sat down to record this, I watched my September favorites. I wanted to make sure I didn't include any of the same things. Honestly, if I loved them in September, I probably still love them in October, so I didn't want to be repetitive. I wanted to mention some new things that I've tried and things like that. And I'm laughing because I literally wore this exact same shirt in my September favorites. So maybe this is just gonna be my monthly favorite shirt from now on. I swear, if I wear it next month on accident also, I'm just gonna laugh. I apparently really like this shirt, so that's all. Okay, so getting into my October favorites, the first one I want to talk about, which I'm actually surprised, I don't think I've ever mentioned this on my channel before, is this little LORAC Pro Matte palette. It's just one of their little 8-pan palettes. It's really dirty. I use this a lot. You know, LORAC does have a lot of fallout. It doesn't really bother me, but I know that it does bother some people, so I thought I'd mention that. But I find that this one is not as bad as some of the other ones I've tried. So this black is really, really good. It is seriously the perfect black, and you don't have to use a lot of it. As you can see, I barely just like hit the pan like a little tiny bit every time I use it because you do not need a lot. So definitely would recommend this. It's really, really good. And the next thing that I have been loving this month is the Redken sea salt spray. Looks like it says Fashion Waves 07. It's just a sea salt spray. I mentioned a product kind of like this last month, and I'm always trying different ones of these. I really like sea salt sprays for your hair. This one smells really, really good. It smells like salt water, kind of, if you like that. If you don't like that, you're not gonna like the scent of this, but I do personally. Kind of just reminds me of like the beach and the ocean, the waves, which is the perfect name for this, Fashion Waves. But I do really like this, and I would definitely recommend it if you are into sea salt sprays, if you like using products like this in general. This next thing that I've been really liking is this Pixi by Petra lip gloss. It's actually a lip plumper as well, but you don't really notice it. This is in the shade Honey Sheen. It's pretty clear, but it has a little bit of a shimmer to it also, but it's just a pretty peachy color, and I really, really like it. Another thing that I've been loving this month is yet again another lip gloss, and this is the Buxom Full On Lip Cream. The formula is like a lip gloss. It's a little bit more pigmented, but this is also a plumping formula. I know some people don't like those. This one is a little bit more intense than the Pixi one, but it doesn't sting. It has this kind of like minty, like menthol kind of like feeling on your lips, and it stays for a long time, but it also gives you like fresh breath. I don't know, I love it. The feeling doesn't bother me at all. It's not stingy. It's just kind of like, you can feel it, you know it's there, it's noticeable, but it doesn't hurt or anything. So, and this is in the shade White Russian. I absolutely love it. It's just one of my all-time favorite lip glosses, basically. So I thought I'd share that one with you guys. Another product I've been loving is another lip product. It is the Ulta Beauty Juice Infused Lip Oil. And this is so good for cracked, dry, just like angry lips. This is the Sweet Rose scented one. I did stop into Ulta and I smelled like all of these, and they all smelled pretty bad except for this one. This is the only one that I smelled that actually smelled good. And I actually didn't purchase this. I got this sent as a gift with purchase when I ordered from Ulta, so I thought I'd try it out because I was excited to receive it because I never did end up buying one in store, and I have been using this all the time. It really does work to repair your lips, so I would definitely recommend this. The next thing that I've been loving, pretty much wearing every single day, is this Lancome Monsieur Big Mascara, and I did do a review video on this, kind of a wear test. I'll link that down in the description box below if you're interested, but this mascara is so, so good. It is comparable to my favorite, which is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. And I haven't found anything that I liked as much as that until this one. So I really, really like both. And they are comparable in price, but I think this one you get more product in. So I'll definitely be purchasing this in full size once this kind of dries out. It's still good as of now, but I do really, really like this. So if you guys are still looking for a good mascara, this is a good one. Next couple of products are both lip liners. First one is from the Sephora collection. I bought this in a haul a while back. It's the Rouge gel lip liner, and then this was in the shade Nude Beach. So this is a really, really great nude lip liner. I love it. I wear it all the time. I'll usually put it underneath either of those lip glosses that I mentioned, just kind of line my lips and fill them in with this, and then I'll put one of those glosses on, and it's just really, really pretty nude. And both those glosses are kind of like peachy pink, so your lips are just like really pretty, really neutral, really peachy, depending on the gloss that you put on top of it, of course. The one thing that I don't like about this is that it is a roll-up, and sorry, it's really messy, but it's a roll-up. I much prefer one that you could sharpen, just because this seems to be a little bit creamy, and when I'm trying to apply it and you don't have like a sharp edge, it just gets a little bit messy. But I just love the color so much that I don't let that bother me. So one of my favorites this month, definitely. And then the other lip liner that I've been loving is the Kat Von D Everlasting Lip Liner, and this one's in the shade Bow and Arrow, and I'm wearing it on my lips right now. I actually just line my lips and fill them in completely. There's nothing else on top of it or anything, and I love this lip liner to wear alone. I usually don't put anything on top of this because I love this shade so much. I love the formula of this. Like the other liquid lipstick, this one is a roll-up, but this one is a stiffer formula, so as you're kind of like lining it, it at least keeps its shape. So I find it a lot easier to apply than the Sephora one, so I do really appreciate that about this one. It's very pigmented and it's insanely, insanely comfortable. And I do find that it actually lasts a good amount of time before having to touch up a little bit for being just a lip liner. So definitely one of my favorites this month. The last thing that I have for this month's favorites is my Tarte Tarteist Pro Glow palette, and I have absolutely been loving this. It does get quite messy, but I do like the way it feels. It's a really nice palette. I've been wanting it for a while, so I'm really glad I purchased it, and I'm glad that I ended up loving it because I thought I would, but you know how it goes. Well, I'll show you guys here what she looks like. The top 4 highlighters, they are all absolutely beautiful. The only one I find is that this one is a little bit dark for me, but I think that it'll work well in the summer. This one right here is called Strobe, and it is insane. Like, it has actually like little loose glitter in it, so if you're not a fan of that, you will not like this, but I do like that. I'll show you guys a swatch of it. I don't know, I guess that really doesn't do it justice at all, but you can kind of see the loose glitter as I'm turning my hand a little bit there. So I love that shade basically. I love all of the shades in here really. This powder bronzer right here is wonderful. It is the perfect shade match for me. I'm wearing it today all around my face. And then I also have tried out the cream contour a little bit. I don't usually do cream, but I did like this. It's almost too cool. Like in the pan, it doesn't look like that cool of a shade, but it is a very cool toned color. So if you like cool contours, you will definitely like this. So I have absolutely been loving this Pro Glow palette this month. It's wonderful. I love it so much. I would definitely recommend it. Okay, you guys, and that is all for my October favorites. I hope that you guys enjoyed these, found maybe some things that you liked also, or maybe some of these were your favorites this month too. I don't know. Obviously, some of these were not new products, but they were new to me, and I just fell in love with them, and I wanted to share them with you guys. So I hope you guys liked this video, and I'll definitely be seeing you guys in my next one. Thank you for watching.